Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. This is Mystic Rose Tarot. This reading is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising sign, North Node, South Node, Venus as well. All are welcome. Please come on in. Virgo, you are unbothered right now. You are the queen or the king of your emotions. No matter what happened, no matter the injustice, no matter the deception, no matter the lies, you are unbothered. You might have cried for a minute, but after that, you say, you know what? I know this too shall pass, and I know that the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Virgo, you already know. You rose above the occurrence, you rose above the situation, you've been patient, you endured, and you kept it moving. All right. I may have the Taurus. I don't know. Energy of Taurus just came up, but that's interesting. Sagittarius and Leo energy right now. Taurus is also very, you know, they stagnant. In other words, they are the determined zodiac sign, and which of course would be like bullheaded, right? Knowing what they want and not saying uh, it's okay to settle, knowing what you want, Virgo, and knowing it's not okay to settle. So that's what you're doing. You're making the changes you need to make, and you're holding on to the things that you promised yourself. This is giving me she has her purse in her hand and her next to her heart. So you might also be, like I said, controlling your emotions and your feelings and keeping a close kind of like a close watch on how you project and present yourself enough. Not too much, not too little, but just enough. They can get a peek of how you feel, but you're very mysterious right now, Virgo. Yeah, you're very mysterious, okay? You're not chasing after anything. Somebody around you could be clout chasing, and you're just holding on to your own. And look, you're working. You're holding on to your own and you're mastering your craft. You're elevating yourself through your craft, through your talent, through your diligence, through your learning. Some of you may be going back to getting a better education, higher education, or just learning something on your own, going looking at videos or getting master classes in something. All right, Virgo. So this is very, very crucial that you don't stay stuck in the Nine of Swords energy after betrayal, after the deception, all right, after the lies. Could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini involved here with this King of Swords card. Y'all see that? Somebody might have wanted you to be blindsided and not see what they were doing. But because you're a Virgo, which I believe this is the Virgo card right here, because you're a Virgo, you don't have no worries. Yeah. You know, your help comes from on high. Your help comes from your ancestors, your spirit team, your angel protectors, and the universe, God, whoever, however you believe. You realize this is the key focus for you, Virgo. And so whenever someone's trying to trip you up or play with your mind, always you are more aware that that's not the truth. It's something how you're seeing what's the truth. Which reminds me, I had the high priestess earlier. So you really are in tune with your higher self. You are in tune with spirit team. And so you understand the fake from the real. And whatever you're planting, whatever it is that you put already into motion, all your actions are not in vain. This is a reminder to let you know that whatever it is that you were working on, all of that is not in vain. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Go ahead and hit the like button and hype the video up. Yeah, Virgo, absolutely, positively. Three of Pentacles, you're going to have partnerships. You're going to have people who are going to adore what you're working on. You know how this person is creating something? You're going to have people who are going to adore what you're working on. This is a great outcome. These cards are all pentacles, you all. You have the sun shining, meaning you're elevating everything about yourself. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're elevating everything about yourself, and you are living your truth. You're living in your essence. You're living in the divine purpose that you know you are to do because you're shining right now. You may be in touch with a lot of people. That could be just like you be going to events and you are the center of attention, or you could be actually on social media and you're getting more attention. So this is like the Leo season will be coming up soon in August. Right now we're in July, but whenever you get this message, this is for you. So we're looking at what, 8 weeks within this time frame of Leo season, like 4 weeks, and then the whole season of Leo. That is a total of 8 weeks. So going into your birthday season, Virgo, is what I see for all of us, really. you know, Virgo, you getting it. You are establishing your dream, true desires. Okay, is what I feel with her holding this purse. You're getting ready, even if you haven't seen the fullness of it. You are still determined and working towards it, and it's not stopping. And you're going to have support as well along the way. Let's look at the bottom. You may be deciding to move away from some people, person, place, or thing as well. You might have already contemplated how you want to do this. There's a season and a time when you will decide to get in this ship and sail on away. Okay, there's something coming towards you that you know you're getting ready. It could be a new relationship with this here Knight of Cups showing up. You could also be getting ready for something that you are, like I said, educating yourself on, a business proposition, a business plan, something solid, something that you can hold on to with this Two of Cups, a person who is being there for you through thick and through thin. What else would you like, Virgo, to know, Holy Spirit? May we get the truth and the whole truth of the messages that are needed today. Again, you are controlling your emotions, okay? So things from the past don't trigger you. You might remember certain incidents or people, the things that occurred, the things that triggered you normally, probably in the past, no longer trigger you. You already educated yourself on how to not let that move you, and you matured is what this is saying. You see how they elevated, they went from tiny to the big, and you went from the child to the adult. So you're educated and you're mature in all areas of your life, especially the things that used to make you feel like you had to question whether you were right or whether you were wrong, and whether or not things are true according to your insight, intuition. But you are stepping into this Taurus energy of knowing and being very, very solid about what you know. With this King of Pentacles energy coming through, of course, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy is earth sign, grounding yourself and establishing how you want to live, establishing how you want to move forward. And here's the High Priestess coming through, telling us that you are definitely on purpose. You are on your purpose, is what I'm getting. So this is very, very vital, as you know that certain situations had to come to an end, and you already may have felt this end in your environment, in your energy. You already felt this end. Okay, it's not like it may have already come to fruition in the actual 3D, but in the fifth dimension you already know that that has ended. Okay, and you just might see residuals of something that looks like it's still possibly bothering you or could trigger you, but it's done. And also, you have so much coming to you, Virgo. Look how the Six of Pentacles is receiving. You're going to receive so much, Virgo. I see for the first time this infinity sign. So what you've already generated, this I want to say essence, you've already generated enormous blessings. You have put all your eggs in a basket, and it was not in vain. Your chicken will hatch. You will get what you put out. Your fruit will come out of what you planted. All right. I see the is it the Seven of Pentacles? You put something in and now it's starting to grow. And also you're getting the divine intervention. You're getting help from on high. You're getting help from the creator who's going to help it to grow, who's going to help you see more, everything according to what is necessary to be seen. You might feel like you've been balancing a lot. Yeah, you've been balancing a lot and you're no longer triggered. Let's see what else you need to know. Thank you, Spirit Team, for the messages that are coming out for Virgo. For some of you, this is more romance in your relationship. You're going to have a partnership that feels very connected, feels very divinely entanglement. What divine entanglement? I don't know, y'all. I just say what I hear sometimes, but it says divine entanglement. So this person might make your toes tingle. Okay, you might find that this relationship is really superfluous. To is that a word? You might find this relationship to feel almost too good to be true. Yeah, you might find you guys complete each other, right? Is what I'm getting when I see the Page of Pentacles. There is so much about the couple um, entanglement of naturality. There's such a natural connection. That's why it feels almost too good to be true. Hold on, let me give you a lover's card message real quick, Virgo. I'm just interested to see. Let's get a lover's message real quick for Virgo. What do you have for Virgo? You're calling your soulmate. I love it. Yeah, that entanglement, that what I call it, divine entanglement. Yeah, this connection is going to feel really, really um like a treasure. Like, yeah, every minute is worth it. It's like treasure every minute you have with this person. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if you're already with that person, great. Or you're preparing in your prayer life or in your meditation life, you're calling in your soulmate, okay? Yeah, religious factor. So you might be praying about this. You might be, talking and getting guidance through your spirit team, how to be on the lookout for individuals, so you know the truth from the fake, and you're releasing your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you might be working with, I heard holy water. So you might fast, or you might go to a church where they have holy water, or you might even go online to the Botanica and get holy water. Okay. Florida water. Okay. I see you. Let's see what else. You're freeing yourself from deception. I love that for you, Virgo. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, so you're freeing yourself from deception, and you're not allowing yourself to be fooled any longer as well. You're not telling yourself things just to make it look like something it's no longer is. Because at one point, I mean, this is not for everyone, but at one point there might have been something about the relationship that you made more of a fantasy almost, or it was simply a one time their their illusion, their mask was put on, and they were having this I am your knight in shining armor kind of energy. But behind the scenes, they were just Sir Lancelot. They were just trying to, be in and be out. They weren't really there. And it's time to take back your control of your life. So that's for someone. That may not be for you, Virgo. That could be for you, but that could be for another Virgo. All right. Just take what resonates as well, please. All right. So one more. You might have someone who's flirting with you, or you might feel more flirtatious in your relationship, or either with this new person. As extend lighthearted energy. So have fun, Virgo. Don't take it so that it's end all be all. Like you really are grounding yourself. The angel message is comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. I definitely love that energy, Virgo. And there is a huge transformation. This so looks like the sun card. Look, y'all, how her hands are up just like this one. So there's a huge transformation. So the bright thing about it is you're shining and it looks good on you. If you want a personal reading, the information is in the description. I appreciate you, Virgo. Thank you for subscribing. I'll talk to you in the next video.